So you hear that clacking sound. That in Lebanon, around Eid time, once you hear that, it's very loud across the neighborhoods. So once the neighbors hear that, they know their neighbor is making mamul. It's getting ready for Eid time. The excitement starts growing more and more.
To break the month-long fast of Ramadan, the Muslim community gathers for Eid, a celebratory meal that begins on a sweet note. Mamul are Lebanese shortbread cookies that are a favorite during this time of year. I'm in West Philly to learn more at Manakeesh with Adam Shatila, who's going to show us a little bit more about this celebratory cookie. So Adam, tell me a little bit more about why this cookie is for Eid.
So a mamul cookie is a shortbread cookie stuffed with either dates, walnuts, or pistachios, and then it's mixed with lots of butter, and then topped with powdered sugar. And obviously, like almost all Lebanese sweets have that rose water touch, and it's just eaten as like a nice snack or dessert.
This mamul cookie that you serve at Manakeesh, is this a family recipe?
Yes, of course, it's a family recipe. It always starts like that, and it's our secret recipe.
You have your baker here, Hassan.
Yeah, this is Hassan. He's been doing mamul for years. He's 40 years in the business, so he's what we call a master baker.
Let's begin with making the dough.
So, let's go. So he's going to start off with our semolina. There's different types. This is a softer, coarse type. And then he's adding a butter that's called ghee butter. It's like a butter that's, a lot of the water content has been taken out of. It's more healthy. He's telling me to get ready the rose water.
And what does the rose water add to the dough?
It's like almost like vanilla extract for American cooking. It gives it a nice flowery aroma.
The dough is finished?
The dough is finished.
There's 3 different types of filling.
Yes.
We have walnut, pistachio, and dates.
Yes.
What goes into each of these?
They all share common ingredients. Like we said, rose water, sugar, and last but not least, butter, the ghee butter that we use. Now he's going to fill it up. This is the traditional mold for the walnut. This is the traditional mold for the pistachio, and this is for the date. So now he's going to start making the cookies. It starts off with, dough in the hand, and they'll flatten it.
Okay, so ball and flatten.
Exactly.
You got like a nice cup in action.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and then
get your mamul stuffing. There you go, and you just cover the dough with it. Exactly.
Here it is, the finished product. I love that it's crispy but kind of melts in your mouth, and then with the pistachio, it balances out really nicely with the earthiness of the semolina flour, and then that floral sweetness of the rose water really comes through. Thank you so much for sharing the tradition of mamul cookies and Eid.